Hey there, my gamer friends. This is a good video. It's going to show you how to increase your carrying ability. What is that? It's how much loot you can carry and sell.
What do you have on offer?
You can carry very little loot and be a poor witcher, or carry a lot and sell it and be a rich witcher. I really opened it up. As you see in the very top left of my screen, I have 170 pounds carrying weight because I have the Beauclair saddle in New Game Plus. I'm level 86, I think, 87, there it is, 86. And what's happened, my weight in the top left, 160 something 7, I think it is. I'm well back from the screen. That's only allowing me 57, 10, 13 pounds of loot to carry, and that's ridiculous. So I'm looking at my inventory, and that's the first place to go. I'm looking at the inventory and I'm going, this is ridiculous. I'll sell that sword, but I'm beating around the bush. I'm not doing anything here. So I'm getting pretty angry. So the thing that happened at the very beginning of the game, I knew where to sell that loot. To the merchant next to the blacksmith that says something sharpens, something forged in Novigrad Square. He's just off the square. The armor is in the square. I'm just running around looking, I'm driving myself crazy. I need a lot of crowns to build my Grandmaster Legendary gear. That stuff is expensive. And that's the only way I finished The Witcher 3 in New Game Plus. Wearing your Grandmaster Legendary armor, and you're going to go in and destroy Dettlaff, and you're going to slaughter Eredin. I saved the main game, Eredin's death, for the end, for when I come back with all this top-notch gear. I did not play it anyway. That is why I play the DLCs with the main game. Because if you're going to hit somebody with a sword, they're going to die. Now you see here, you can't sell them food, can't sell them the other stuff. Blacksmiths only buy armor and runes and glyphs, swords, stuff like that. I'm not going to bother selling the rings because there's literally no weight in a bunch of rings. So I'm going to wander off back to Corbianca, but before I do, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to go to the merchant behind the master blacksmith. This is Beauclair, near the Matina Gate, for those gamers who do not know where he sits. The door's right here to the right. Now I'm going to go in, I'm going to buy Ciri and her father. I like to put them in the dining room of Corbianca. I do not have it. It's a pretty picture of Ciri.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
This will go quick, but here's where I blunder into it. Totally oblivious. You look at that inventory on the left. There's nothing in it, just that extra Arandoid sword and my runes and glyphs, and the die I get rid of. Alright, let's get these two paintings. I'm pretty bummed out by now. And look, there it is. I just caught a glimpse.
Show me what you got
That's what I
back
want to
there.
see. All my junk is now lit up and highlighted, and I can sell it to this merchant. Sell it to the person. There it is. So what I'm going to do, I know it doesn't weigh anything, but I'm going to start selling. I'm not going to sell the Dimeridium shackles. Dimeridium is a valuable metal. I might need it to make an ingot to make my Grandmaster Legendary gear. So out of habit, I keep it. I'm not worried about the crowns I get for it. It's all literally junk. I'm not counting how much I make from it, but I'm counting how my weight drops on the top left of the screen. And lo and behold, it's starting to drop. Now I have this edited out. You're not going to see me sell all 200 of them. There it is. Now we're edited out to the end. And what's happening, that's my weight. All that junk I was carrying in New Game Plus is just loaded me down. It killed my load carrying ability. I cannot get any loot. but now it's dropping fast. It's almost to 100 pounds. Almost there. I get my weight to 70, I have 100 pounds carrying ability. And that, my fellow gamers, is awesome. You can loot your heart's content and just don't worry about anything. I'll take I wiped out the entire hand space and only got 30 pounds of swords and armor. So now that I know that I have 100 pounds carrying ability, I'll never be overloaded again. It's never gonna happen. Now that you know too how to lower your inventory, sell that junk, dump that junk, dump it, sell it, doesn't matter, and you will be able to grab all the loot you want. I'll see you gamers in the next video. And remember, keep on gaming.
So long.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.